getting all sweaty, it's just water. It's water leaving the body. Beyond that, you start to actually excrete adipose tissue through your skin. Adipose tissue is fat. It goes through your skin. Now, it comes out through your skin. Now, have you ever had just a hard workout where you sweat a lot and you couldn't get to a shower right away? You're messing with the kids or something like that, and then later your skin is all salty because you tasted it. You know you did. And it gets that white film on it even. Sometimes it'll go into your clothes and it's that white junk on your clothes. Am I the only one that works out hard? Okay, so, yeah. Okay, now watch this. That's fat. That's fat coming out of your body. What's left is some of the sodium residue after it dries up. But watch what happens if you sweat and you don't wipe it off. It goes right back inside. Wipe your sweat off. Take a shower right away. At the very least, take a towel. We have a sponsor that has sponsored us with some of these guys. I want you to feel what this is. You get these slightly damp, and there's different colors and sizes and stuff like that. You get these slightly damp, and then you shake them. They stay cool for a long time. They absorb fat. So when you're in the workout, if you don't have one of these, don't worry about it. Just grab a regular towel. Just make sure you wipe that stuff off. I just want to pass this around. If you're in 115-degree weather, this will stay about 72 degrees or less. So it's a constant cool. You'll feel, especially in this room, it's cold. So grab that and pass it around. Did the 10-pound dumbbell make it around?
It did.
Nice, nice. Okay, so we want to get you guys off acid. No more acid, okay? Now we want to talk about Diet Coke. I got to slam this because this is so good. And Richard, I can't wait for you to do the demo. Okay, Diet Coke is full of phosphoric acid. The exact same acid that they put in car batteries. If you want to research how dangerous this stuff is, go for it. Phosphoric acid, you can concentrate the phosphoric acid that's in a Diet Coke into a form, put the drop onto an iPhone, and it will just burn a hole right through it. But we're drinking this stuff. It has a pH of 2.8. It's highly acidic. And Diet Coke is just a name that I use because we drink it here in Utah a lot. Average consumer actually drinks 46 gallons a year. That's a lot, Diet Coke. I see some guilty faces out there, but that's okay. We love you so much. Okay, watch this. It takes 30 glasses of pure water to neutralize 1 glass of Diet Coke.
Does that include regular Coke as well, or is that way worse than Diet Coke?
No, pigs, Jesus' name.
You see, guys are trying to justify it. I am. I'm on my regular Coke.
Come on. Okay, has carbonation in it. All your systems inside of your body are made to get rid of carbon. And we're putting it in by the 46-gallon mark a year. That's a big, big deal. Think of it. Every breath you take, you inhale oxygen. What do you exhale? Carbon dioxide. You get rid of carbon. All your processes are made to get rid of carbon, and yet carbonation, we're putting it in. Left and right, we're putting it in. It's very dangerous for the body. It's one of the biggest causes for acidity inside of the body, which is the catalyst that will start off a lot of the diseases that we fight with. Carbonation is not good. Artificial sweeteners. And this is the first workshop that I've talked about artificial sweeteners, and I'm not going to mention any names after me, but I just want to mention a few points about artificial sweeteners without mentioning any other names. Artificial sweeteners have the same insulin response as sugars. Did you catch that? Your body responds to them just the same as if you had a sugar. And the problem with that is we looked at the blood sugar chart earlier. Remember what happens to a spike? Pancreas kicks in, produces insulin to suppress those sugars, and takes it down where? Back to homeostasis, right? No, it takes us back into a crash. And then we come back up to a spike because of the glucagon, come back to a crash because of the insulin, and we just cycle through that the rest of the day. We get out of beta oxidation, we stop burning fat. One of the worst. The other thing about that is it kind of has a similar effect as alcohol. If we drink alcohol, I'll touch on this, and we have food in our system, your body will very quickly shut down any receptor cells that the muscles have. It'll just pass by all the alcohol. So what I'm doing by this is I'm like the blood's flowing through, and I'm just the muscles are just going, nope, I don't want it, don't want it, don't want it, don't want it. But the fat's like going, come on in. And the fat takes any extra calories that you have in there, any blood sugars, any glycogen, it just takes it right over into the fat. Diet Coke does the same thing. So do the other sodas. They do something very, very similar to that. And they increase the absorption of whatever's in there into adipose tissue primarily. It takes you out of homeostasis, and the leaching properties it has with calcium, magnesium, potassium, iodine, and sodium. I just want to talk, all those are dangerous to leach out of your vital organs. I just want to talk about one of them, because one of them has a major effect from Diet Coke. Drinking Diet Coke, one of the strong ingredients that it pulls out, the elements that it pulls out, is iodine. Your thyroid requires iodine in order to stabilize your metabolism. So when you pull iodine out of your thyroid, which is what happens when you drink Diet Coke, or any other soda for that matter, you pull iodine out of your thyroid, now you have symptoms related to hypo or hyperthyroid. It's a major issue with metabolism, because what happens is your metabolism is instantly suppressed every time you drink it. Not after you've drinking for a lot of years. Every time you drink it, your thyroid is affected. So is your metabolism going to crash by drinking one or two? Probably not, because your body's so powerful that over time it's going to take the iodine away. And the problem with that, with us, especially in Utah, is we live in a dry climate. And have you noticed that the salt that they sell in our stores is iodized salt? They don't sell that in humid climates. They sell it here in Utah because we need iodine in the drier climates. It helps our function better. But there's so much in the media saying salt is bad for you. No, it's sodium, that an excess of sodium that is not very good for you. Salt is not sodium. Salt is sodium chloride. It's a different chemical structure and responds differently inside. It's too much sodium that is not so good for you. So salt, we need it because it's one of our great sources of iodine. So we want our thyroid working good, right? We want our metabolism up? Yeah. Okay. I got one thing that I'm gonna send home with you. This is your homework to do. This little thing right here that I give you could be something that changes the rest of your life. I'm not kidding you. It changed mine, and it's opened my eyes to so many possibilities for my own life. And here it is. It's a 5-minute challenge. You can do it once a week. I'm going to suggest it once a day. And once you do it and you really do it, you're going to be encouraged. You're going to encourage yourself to do it more often because you're going to discover some things through it. That is, here's the instructions. Here's what to do. You ready for this? For 5 minutes, you're going to take deep breaths. And I want you in the beginning to exaggerate those breaths. Take them deep into the lower diaphragm. It's called 4-way breathing. You breathe through the lower diaphragm, comes out the sides, and actually into the back. I don't want the chest to go up and down when you breathe. I want you to put your hand on your gut and feel the deep breath. But here's, the instructions aren't done. That's not it. Deep breaths for 5 minutes. As you breathe in, I want you to think about what you want. What you want in your life. What you want in your body. Breathe in what you want. And exhale all the trash. All the circumstances that got you tied up, all the stress with your finances, or your spouse, all the trash, you blow it out. Breathe in what you want, exhale all the junk. And the fourth part to this is listen. Listen, just pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on in your mind. Pay attention to what's going on around you. I can honestly guarantee you, because I haven't taken anyone through that this didn't work with and impacted life. And so I'm going to throw the guarantee out. If it doesn't work for you, you get an apology out of me. And then I'm going to talk behind your back. This will work. This will work. Less stress means less fat. And something as simple as breathing will make a difference. Especially if you can get rid of the trash that's up inside, bogging us down. Yeah, this is good. Okay, off that. So deep breaths, 5 minutes, breathe in what you want, exhale all the trash, listen. We're going to practice it with 3 breaths. That's all. That's all we get. So you know what to do now. Get wherever you need to get comfortable. Hand on the diaphragm to start with, just with these ones. You don't need to do it, but I just want you to feel the breaths coming down low. Okay, 3 breaths. Ready? Here we go. Breathe it in deep. What you want. What you want. Blow it out. All the garbage. That was 1. You will already feel better. Breathe in again. Second one. Blow it out. Last one. Think of everything you want. Attract it. Breathe it in. All the crap that's going on, blow it all out. Isn't that good? Isn't that good? That's really good stuff. I know. You're going to love me. One challenge I have with you is the same challenge I gave to my wife before we got married. Is don't fall in love with me, because that will really, it will change your life, and you're going to come back going, it's awesome. Okay, preview. Next workshop, pee, poop, or sweat. All about the release of toxins. We're going to talk about hydration, nutrition, and liver function. It's right here, 7 o'clock. I have no idea how we did on time, so if I went way over, then I apologize for those of you that have to be places. We will do our best in the future to get these dialed into a reasonable amount of time. And I thank you so much for coming. I'm happy to stick around for some questions. I don't want to open it up because I have the sense that it may be overboard. I don't have a watch, but that's okay. So if you have any questions, feel free to come and grab me after. I'm happy to talk. Outside of that, throw some questions on the website. If we didn't cover anything you wanted to cover, or if you think of anything in the days to come, go to the website. There's a contact us page. Write down whatever you want. Right now they're coming directly to me. Once I get overwhelmed, I'm gonna direct them to trained people that can answer your questions. So you're gonna be in good hands. I can guarantee that, because I'm overseeing all this, and I feel good about it. So that's it. Thank you so much for coming.